Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry for the delay on this video. Some real life stuff happened. Car battery died. Life has been fun. So I apologize that you guys had to wait this last couple of days to get our farm opened. If you've been following this series, episode 5 starts with how to open up your Halfhill farm so that you can make some small passive gold to add to anything else that you're currently doing. So yeah, let's get started on it. Let's get back to, let's see what we got out here right now. So let's get over to our farm. So yeah, I appreciate your patience. It was not my intent to wait this long to get the video to you. But again, thank you so much for waiting. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get all these witch berries done. We'll get out our other minerals till then. All right, go ahead and hopefully you're following along, harvesting all your crops. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and turn in Nana's vote. Let's go up to the house over here.
You are most welcome.
All right, turn in our witch berries. She's basically just happy that you turned them in. So now we're gonna head over to another vote on our mini map, showing up right over here. So we're not gonna go far. We're just gonna go right back to our farm. So we're gonna go to Farm Reunion, maybe. Click here, not available yet. The last thing to do. Wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. We should have our farm open by now. Let's go check over here. Sometimes if you walk away from the farm and come back, it works. So I'm gonna go fly over here. Because we definitely should have it by now. There's Sohan here.
Slow down. White tiger watch over you.
Turn on trivial quests and see. But I haven't had to do that with all my other tunes. So, okay. Let's see what we got here.
Hello.
I'm just really surprised this is not our last day. I'm really at a loss here. So we're gonna do our dailies and see if it gets us there. I don't recall on any of my other tunes taking this long to do this. So let's go do the dailies and I'm hoping it'll be back. So let's just do what we normally do. Plant our stuff and keep moving. Alright. So we did that. He didn't have any dailies, does he? No. I'm stumped. Alright. So Andy, a gift. Okay.
Greetings.
Talk to Farmer Yoon. Let's see. Let's see what he had. Except the Kensan Hunter Chief, except stealing the rabbit. She doesn't have any of that right now. Well, this is embarrassing because this hasn't happened before. Alright, so we're gonna go forward. We talked to Andy. We did the gift for that. Talk to Ella. Ella's not here today. Looks like we have all kind of different ones today. Tina is here. They don't even wear them. Okay. Chi-Chi is not here. We don't see that. We just see Farmer Fung is here today. Which is a new one. We haven't done this one before, so.
Until next time.
Water, water everywhere. Don't see show here. Don't see Joe. I don't think they're gonna have anything for us today.
The river
Nope.
speaks of your deed.
Gina. Gina doesn't have it either. Alright, so now we're gonna go do our dailies, and then we'll circle back and see if Farmer Yoon has this stuff, because, like I said, I'm really shocked that our farm is not fully opened yet. I really did not think it would take this long. Alright, so now we're gonna talk to the flight master, we're gonna borrow one of the kites, and we're gonna water all the crops, so. So you're looking for, we're not quite there yet. You're gonna see circles. See that one right over there? That's what we're looking for. So you're just gonna water that. So you're looking for the circles on the ground. Sorry, my cat is walking all over my desk at the moment. Like, if anybody watches my streams when I'm live on Twitch, Toby likes to come up here and get in between my camera and my keyboard and me, and he just hopped down from the desk just now. Such a goofball. Such a goofball. I'm thinking, I just started recording this video, Toby, and you decide to hop up right in front of me. And I'm not really at a spot where I can pause the game. Not really. So, he just came up and said hi and jumped right back down, so we're good to keep going. We're good. Well, if today we don't open our farm, I apologize that I gave you that expectation. But we're just gonna keep doing everything. We're still making gold a little bit. We're gonna get there. Let's see. Now we're gonna go accept Lost and Lonely. So you're gonna go over to right about here. There's a dog that's hiding in between the rocks and the trees. He's kind of hard to see, but I'll show you where he's at. So right here, right there in between the rocks. Lost dog. Collect 20 tasty T-bones from the Mushans up above. Okay. So now we're gonna go kill a monstrous plain shock for the bloody plain shock legs for one of the gifts, I believe. This gets kind of hard as if you're not a ranged class, and I'm not a ranged on this one, but hopefully I should be able to just throw. There we go. But where's it gonna land? Ah! There we go. We got it on the first try. Yes, we don't have to worry about getting more of them down. So yeah, on either this, wherever you can get to reach one of these, I kind of find this higher one is better. Higher hill, I guess. That's a smaller one. It's kind of hard to reach them. But if you're like a hunter or something, it's not going to be that bad. Or if you can shoot a gun with a warrior, whatever. Whatever tune you're doing this on. Okay, so now we're going to come over to the Sky Range Mushans. We're going to be killing these for 20 of the pieces of meat. Those tasty T-bones. Alright. Oh, none down here. They are more up top, I believe. Yeah. I just love the I-beam. I don't main or play a demon hunter. But as an ult, just for fun, I find them to be a lot of fun. Mad respect to demon hunters, they seem fun. But right now I'm just focused on my main hunter, trying to get her geared for content in Shadowlands, so I'm not really working on any ults at the moment. Alright, so except for this kind of stuff. So now we're going to kill Springtail Little Whiskers. So we are headed up here. Looks like we're going to be along the edge of these mountains over here. So we have to get a stolen circlet, ransacked ring, and burglarized bracelets. So I believe, if I remember this quest correctly, they're all down in these little burrows. So not there. So down here. So you're gonna kill these little guys that are in the tunnels here. There we go. We got both of them. Nice. I'll take it. Maybe we can get the rest of here without even having to go anywhere. We did it! We got them all! Yes! That was really easy. I like it. One-stop shop. I'll take it. Alright. Let's go turn all this in. So we're gonna fly back to the yellow diamond, back to our lost dog. Turn that in. Where are you, doggy doggy? Over here. There's our lost dog. Turn that in. Alright, so collect grilled plain shock leg. Talk to Gold Iron Paul, ask him if he could grill your plain shock leg. Alright, sounds good. So we're going here. Aha! Here he is, right here.
Tell me of your travels.
Chef, could you grill this plain shock leg for me?
Next one is on me.
Done! Turn in water everywhere. That should go back to Farmer Fung.
Speak up. Enough of that.
And then you should also be able to turn in the gift, which we got from the birds. There we go.
Until next time.
Alright, so now we're going to turn in Tina Mudclaw.
Travel safe.
Alright, we're not going to use our commendation. Alright, let's see. Jump ahead. Let's see if we have this quest yet.
Welcome.
We do! Thank goodness. Okay, so we just had to do a dailies. Alright, we're on our way, guys. We're not wrong. I feel better now. Speak to... Okay, we're gonna be able to get our... I'm not gonna preemptively say it, but I think we're there. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to him on Mudclaw. Okay. So now we're gonna fly over here, where I was in the beginning of the video. So... I'm excited. I'm excited. This is it. This is it! We get to have all 4 plots opened. So we will have another 15 minutes buff or debuff. What do you want? What are you doing here? Alright, so now we're gonna go do the suspicious footprints. Alright, this should get us there. Like I said, I'm not going to preemptively talk about it, but I'm getting excited because we're moving along to quests that we haven't yet done. So now you're here. See these little sparkling items? They should just be footprints on the ground. You shouldn't have to dismount. You're just going to investigate 8 of them. So you're just gonna right click on them. Suspicious footprints. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. There we got all 8. So now we're gonna turn that back in. Something's hitting me. But I'm gonna fly away from it. I don't mind. Alright. The real culprits. I'm sorry to hear that Hohan's up to his neck in trouble. Thank you for your bringing me this news. Maybe we can help them out. So now we're gonna get Hohan's vote 3 pure poison. This is our big chance. Mr. Mudclaw's farm is in big trouble. Those mountain hosen are coming down at night, wrecking his crops and eating his hard-earned harvest. We've got to get rid of them for good, and I know just how to do it. Back in the day, my grandpa showed me how to mix a wounding poison to deal with the pests on the farm. The vermin worms, the north, hold the key ingredients. Don't look so worried. I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Alright, so now we have to go back to those caves up here, those burrows again, and get all the items that we need. So now we're going to get a blood bloom, a cave lily, a ghost cap, and a violet lichen, I believe. That's how you say that? Alright. So remember to look for those burrows. Here we are. Enter the warren. Okay, so here's our first one right over here. So on yours, it might be in different spots, but you are looking for these items. So they could be inside these burrows or warrens. So yeah, see these cave lilies? I believe each cave has a different one inside. So the cave lilies are here. So now we leave this one. I think the flowers, like the violet and the blood blooms, are flowers that are outside, I believe. It's so nice to see other people around here doing this kind of stuff. Okay, so we got that. Okay. So go over to this other little warren over here. Should be another little one right around this way. So this one should have our ghost cap. And there they all are. Alright, so we got all 4 of those ingredients. We're gonna head back out. We're gonna go turn that in back to our ranch / farm. Alright, so we're going to turn that in. We got the ingredients. Good work. Now I just need to make the concoction. So now we got to do melons for felons. Striped melon seeds can be purchased after you must wait till the next day. No! Oh my god, I thought we were so close. I was so excited. No! No! Oh man, bummer. Bummerino. I thought we could open it up today. Oh man. Okay, so we already did that. I bought the striped melons already. I do need more snake root though. So I need 3 more snake root seeds. And I always buy 1 extra in case I misplant by accident, so. No, I I thought we'd be opening this today. Do you hear the sadness in my voice? I'm so sad right now. I was hoping we could end the series, but I didn't realize it was going to take this long. Hey, but that's alright. You get me for another day tomorrow. How's that? And then we'll move on to something else. We've kind of been spending a lot of time here, so maybe we'll do a little bit of the farm today, and I'll show you something else I've been doing with the iron, the ore, not the iron ore, with the ghost iron and all that other stuff that we've been getting, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and plant our snake root seeds too. Clicky clicky on the keyboard. Alright. So everything should be growing after this. And then plant some of this. We have a parched one. So what is this? That should all be growing. Oh, we have a runty one right here. And another vine slam one. Okay. We're all growing. Sad I can't do anything right now. Wait a day. No. Alright, well let's see what we have in our mailbox today. Alright, so our white trillium ore, ghost iron ore, witch berries sold, some ghost iron ore, so not a lot, it's only about 500 gold on this character, but keep in mind I have 8 characters that I do this on. So it does add up for a little bit. I mean, you only need, right now with the WoW token price on it, to get your WoW token on a monthly basis, let's see. I mean, you're going to make enough gold between current content quests, like world quests, whatever you might be doing to make gold. What am I doing? I'm trying to divide. I'm trying to talk and I can't do it at the same time. So you only need about, we'll just round it up, 3,900 gold every day. So I use a nice add-on that is called Accountant Classic if you want to get that. It's something that tracks up between all of my characters. So if I go to total here and I go all characters and I click on the top one and then I click all characters on the bottom, it resets everything. So it shows across all of my characters on this account how much gold I currently have. So if I wanted to see how much gold I've made today, just on one character so far, we've made 612 gold. And we need like 3,900, right? So, but that's fine. If we went through and we went through all of our characters and we did on our main account, if we're in Shadowlands and we're doing world quests and we're doing dailies, and let's say you're gathering with herbalism, or you're mining, or you're a leather worker like me and you have skinning, you are making so much bank with gathering materials in Shadowlands. And even if you gather materials in old world content, you're still going to be making that $3,900. I said dollars. What am I thinking? I'm at 3,900 gold per day. It's going to average itself out. You may have days where you do really well, where you get like, I got 7,000 gold today. And then you have other days where it's not so high. But in the end of it, it's all going to balance out. So if you're like me, that you just like to have gold for fun and to pay for your WoW token, you're going to get there and you're going to find ways to do it. Remember to vendor everything that you can. Remember to find creative ways to enjoy the game while making gold in the game. I mean, that's what I'm doing. While I'm doing world quests, I'm also skinning. And maybe we can do, once we get our Halfhill farm open, I can show you how you do that too. So if you've picked a main character, you know, pick a profession that has a gathering aspect to it. Like I said, herbalism, flowers. So as you're going through and leveling, you're picking the flowers, or you're disenchanting items, or you're mining the nodes that you see. For me, I'm skinning everything I'm seeing that I can. I'm getting like heavy callus hides that are selling for about 1,300 gold on my realm. So I had posted 4 of those yesterday. That's my easy 3,900 gold per day. So you just have to think about it in that aspect and not think that 114,000 gold is a daunting thing. It's little bits and then it'll add up over time. So if I have 8 characters, yeah, I know 500 gold on a daily basis is not going to get me to that end result. You're like, Ellie, that's not going to get you that far. No, but it all adds up and it's going to add on top of my dailies and everything else I'm doing in current content once I'm done doing all this kind of farming for the day. So what I want to see, I just want to send something. All right, so send. I want to check my mage. I had stopped all of the ghost iron bars. Now you have 2 options when it comes to the ghost iron ore or the white trillium or the black ore. You can sell it as it is. There are other things you can do. You can smelt them into bars and make more gold. You also can transmute them with an alchemist and make more gold. So really, in reality, it's your decision how you want to boost your gold making profit here. I'm just showing you how to get the ore. You can also use it to make sky golems. I mean, there's so many ways that you can flip these items to make it your own. So what was I doing? Undermine journal. Let's go there really quickly. All right, so on Zul'jin, for example, I want to see how much. So we know ghost iron, right, goes for 12 gold. So the ghost iron bar goes for 25 gold. So you could also smelt that. Now the bars, let's see. Yep, here's all your data. So just kind of shows you everything you're looking for in reference to like the ups and downs of the bars and how in demand they've been over time. The bars, ghost iron bars for me don't sell very well. I think a lot of people, I find it better for me to sell the ore because then people can do with it as they wish to do with it. When I put it into a bar, it seems like it limits the uses that people want for it. So I just don't. But that's just my personal preference. If you're going to utilize it in a different way, do what you want to do to make the gold. Figure that out. I've given you the tools. There's so many things you can do with the ore. Do as you wish. And if you don't have someone that can smelt the bars, or you don't have sky golem stuff yet, I mean, there's so many different things that you can do, right? So I'm checking Wowhead for a second. I want to see. All right, so Region 4. So right now also, if people want to use it, so if you notice, ghost iron ore is also for Relic of the Past. It's also really just making the bars and the relics currently at the moment. So it all depends on, you could also smelt the bars and see how fast they sell. But if you notice your ore sells quicker, which for me it does, the bars took way too long to sell last time I did it. So really it's trial and error. Really gold making is trial and error. Finding what works best for you. So let's post these.
Have anything ancient to trade?
I need to do some Spirit of Harmony farming soon. Okay. And we don't need to sell that. So I don't see anything else on my Demon Hunter right now that I want to sell. So
If you find anything exotic,
let's see. Let me go over. Let me get on my mage really quickly. she has all the transmutes. I believe my rogue, I have a blacksmith as well, but I just want to see the mage real quick. Yeah, and I am right now, with content and everything, the garrison, I know I showed you guys in an earlier video, like everything I was doing in the garrison. Right now, I've kind of just for time reasons cut back on the mining aspect of it, but I am still collecting the herbs every day, and I'm still making the goblin gliders. So I'm still doing the cards of omen, and I'm still doing the goblin gliders. Other than that, I kind of just for time consistency with my work schedule and everything, I've cut back on doing the mining of the black rock ore and the true iron ore at the moment. But when I have a surplus of it, I'll, I don't do it every day. So true iron ore, I seem to get a lot of it, and then the sumptuous fur I have to get, and then the true iron ore I have to get. So some days, for consistency reasons, that's what I'm doing. But if you have the time, still do it. Okay. I wanted to check my alchemy part. So transmutes. So we have living steel. So you have I can make trillium bars from a ghost iron bar. So trillium bars are 150 gold. So bear in mind, yes, you may see if I'm only selling the ore, depending on how fast this stuff moves, you can see it has a pretty low sell rate, 0.08. It's higher than a 1 or a 2, but it's still going to take a little while for it to sell. It's not going to be instant. And it depends on how fast you want your gold for your WoW token. So really, in reality, again, I'm leaving that decision up to you. I'm just showing you options you have. So if you can get your ghost iron smelted, if you have a blacksmith or that can do that, you just need to learn the smelting part out in the Mistapend area. So you can smelt your ghost iron, you can mail it to an alchemist if you have the transmute, then you can turn it into a trillium bar, and then from there, if you want to turn it into living steel, you can do that. Living steel right now is 1100 gold on my realm. Seems a little crazy high, but there's only 14 auctions, and it's still a pretty low sell rate, 0.09. So the need and demand right now for the bars, like the living steel and the trillium bars, might not be very high right now. Even the ghost iron bar, it sells higher at 0.15. So for me, it may be a little bit, that's the region. I'm looking at the region average, the region sale rate. So for me, for something to move fast, it's got to be like 0.3, 0.4. It'll move pretty quick, right? 0.5, it might take a little while. Like it won't take like as long as a 0.01, but for me, 0.15 is still kind of like, it's not going to sell as fast. So again, that's your decision. If you're not in a rush for the gold and you want to make higher money and you want to make more gold, turn them into bars if you want to. Work on getting to that point where you can transmute them or smelt the bars from the ore that you get at Halfhill. So it could, I just want to show you the progression. It can end up being your own little factory where that you, and this is what I did for a while before the demand for these items dropped. So for a while, and who knows, maybe the demand will go back up again based on what we get later on, right? So I'm just showing you from the factory purpose, you have your little harvesting the farms. You get your ore, then you go make your bars, and then you turn them into living steel. Now, remind you, living steel is on a daily cooldown too. It's only going to be done once each day. So you have to remember to log in every day to make your living steel. But not for your trillium bars. So your trillium bar is still 150 gold on my server, and it's not going to be limited to once a day. So I could, if I wanted to, smelt the ghost iron or make ghost iron bars, turn it into trillium bars, and sell the trillium bars. So again, I'm just showing you the progression that you can have and that you can take if you don't want to sell just the ore by itself. If you want, I want a little bit more gold, Ellie, I want a little bit more gold. There's your options. All right, so I just wanted to show you that. So that's what I had it set up to be like for a while when the demand was really there. And right now the demand with Shadowlands just isn't currently there for me that I want to do it at this moment in time. But I wanted to show you that example. So anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys had a good one. This video ran a little long, but we did a lot more today. It looks like I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna see if we can get the doggone 4th plot off our farm. Alright, well you guys have a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Till the next video, bye for now, bye bye.